Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Cool one to show you today briefly because I know you all want to see this run, and down in the pinned comment below, click that link and it'll take you to this awesome range day where we had some fun with this Remington No.5 Rolling Block in 7mm Mauser. First off, we're going to show you, for safety's sake, that there is nothing in that chamber. There is no ammunition present, so we can safely handle this and show you all everything we can about it. But as I said before, this is indeed a rolling block. You have to engage the hammer and then pull this side lever back, and it rotates this block downward, and that blocks the hammer in that position, so you cannot pull a trigger in that position. Load your round, and that is your ejector right there. It pushes over the rim of the cartridge and locks it in place, and at that point you can fire it. Very strong action, because once that hammer is released and it crosses underneath that rolling block, that block cannot go down. There's no movement whatsoever. Very cool action. That's set up. Very cool old action. This one, I don't have a lot of details on it, but I'll share what I can with you. As much as I've studied this one, that I do believe it is a military model. And it has the wood on the top and these sights on the top. As the sights set up on this one is, right now, you have a notch here, so you can move that notch forward or back to raise or lower this sight. Or you can flip the sight upward, and you have a V-notch on the top, which you can lower and raise in that groove as well. So that's pretty cool. The workmanship that went into these, in the development of these old rifles. This one having the cleaning rod and the bayonet lug on the bottom of it as well. It didn't have the sling on it. I had to add the military sling. That's about all I had to put on that, and pretty much tickled with it. Because you look at the other side real quick. This big thing turned around here. But yeah, it's just that's basically your takedown with these. You'll remove that screw, and these two pins can come out and get into your blocks and clean it out that way. This one's in pretty good shape. I think it is anyway, being that it still has a remainder of its case coloring on the sides. I think that's really, really cool, and even on the trigger guard as well, that it's retained that. Most of these are pretty well worn, and this one's still holding on to its case coloring for the most part. If you look at the wrist of it there, Remington Arms Company, Ilion, New York, patent dates 1901. Yeah, it's I think it was made a little later after that, but still you're looking at a rifle that's well over 100 and I would say 110 plus years old, maybe even 120. I'm not sure, but it's a sound, functional beauty. I had to actually reload some cartridges for this and lighten them up a bit. This is so old, I didn't want to take any chances, but just to be able to safely give you all a range trip with this, we had to do that. Like I said, in the pinned comments below, you'll see the link to that range day. Check it out. We had some cool stuff in that, didn't we, Miss Swain?
Oh yeah.
Water. We actually found a couple of pumpkins, filled them up with water, and the reaction was definitely worth the watch with this big long thing. So speaking of big long thing, let's see how long this thing is as far as barrel lengths go. I'll measure it from the breech, and we'll see where we are. And I'm seeing right at 30 inches. If you went from the bullet, I would take the guess that you're looking at about 27 inches. So give or take, that's the barrel length on this particular No.5 Remington. Walnut stocks on this one, of course. That's about all they did back then. The stocks are in really good shape. They're not cracked up or beat up for the most part. Good old metal butt pad on that one. But plate, we'll say, that's not a pad by any means with something like this. Front sight's pretty simplistic, just a blade on set in a dovetail. Like I said, this one is chambered. If I don't know if the camera will be able to make it out there on the barrel, the 7mm. and that is the 7mm Mauser. So yeah, we're I'm really excited about this one. This has been a bucket list for me for a long time. It's not exactly it's not exactly Quigley's rifle, but it's still a cool piece at that, and it'll reach out there and hit what you're aiming at, no doubt. So guys, I wished I had more details on this. I really do, but as of right now, that's where I'm at with it. If we learn some stuff down the road, we'll throw it in here and there. But as for now, that's all I've got for you. Until you link that pinned comment below. Like we said, that's a really fun range day. Amazing accuracy, amazing explosions and targets and stuff like that, guys. Please check it out and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of this old school technology. It's wild to think that that's all certain military troops had to work with, that one at a time, or you know, pretty cool stuff. So, guys, take care and keep the good vibes, and we'll see you.